right here. We did a little oil pastel. What was our inspiration? I know you don't, the artist was Moreau, right? What was the idea, though? What was the theme? I think Tyler knows. I want Tyler to talk. It's his show. What was the theme? Remember?
To make designs.
Designs, but where? What are they showing?
Eyes and stars.
Where do you find those? Stars and stuff. Where do you find them?
The sky.
In the sky. What's that fancy word for sky stuff?
Constellations.
There's constellations. What's the other one that we talked about?
Even I can't remember that one.
You just said it. Celestial things, right? So we talked a little bit about that. And then we turned them into a triptych. So we got to cut them up any way that we wanted to into 3 pieces, because that's how we make a triptych. So you can see Tyler's over there. Tyler went very funky with the way that he displayed it. I like it. It's very cool. It makes a statement how they display them, as well as how they do the drawing. So those are very cool. And then we also grouted on Wednesday. Yesterday, which unfortunately Tyler missed.
He was swimming, he said.
Swimming and sleeping in, you know. Show me. So yesterday, we did some watercolor. And this was inspired by an artist, his name is Ad Reinhardt. And it's very abstract, but we did a little wax resist. So Emerson, tell me, what was the process? How do we do these?
We were just making curly lines and then painting over.
And then we paint over, but what did we use? What were the 2 materials, remember? What did we
Oil
draw the lines
pastel.
with? Oil pastel, and then we used watercolors. So
Yeah,
we call it wax resist, because oil and water don't mix. So everywhere that they drew their designs, the paint wouldn't stick to. It was really fun. We got to play with some ink droppers, right? We did kind of a gouache type, which is just a thicker watercolor paint is what gouache is. So those are really fun and colorful, and they definitely had a good time playing with the water and squirting all the colors. And so that was great. Those were a lot of fun. And then we also did, yesterday, another drawing project. We did a little chalk drawing. These are inspired by an artist. Her name is Bridget Riley. And
They all had
Amanda,
their hand up.
what type of art does she do?
She just
Op art. Wait, let Emerson talk. What kind of art does she do?
She just answered my question.
Well, tell me, what does it mean, op art?
It means like
What does op stand for?
It means
Let her talk, please. It's her show. You guys will talk later. We're going to do this all again later.
it means like you make lines and it goes like up and down.
It goes up and down to do what with your eyes? What is that called? When we play with, we trick our eyes. Remember? Okay, one of the other girls tell me.
Optical illusions.
Optical illusions, that's right. That's what Bridget Riley did. So she had different things floating across the canvas. They trick your eyes. So this is kind of our play on Bridget Riley's style. It was all about the lines and the colors. So those are very cool, very geometric. We did that yesterday. And then that brings us to today. Today is Canvas Painting Day. And being that tomorrow is the 4th of July, we did double canvases in flag theme, inspired by, who were we inspired by? Do you remember? Jasper? You remember? Sarah?
Jasper John.
Jasper John, thank you very much. That's right, we have our inspiration on the back, so that way we can remember. All right, we're participating. Very good. You're right. You can stay on anytime. So Jasper John, and we actually had to make 2 paintings because in his style and in one of his particular, he did a lot with flags, but in this particular one, he actually stacked different flags. He did the American flag. We did the flags of Emerson and the flags of Tyler. So Emerson is Heart's land over here, and Tyler, what land do you have?
Donut land.
Donut land. Tyler's donut land. So yes, we got to paint canvases. And that brings us to the finale. That is what we did this week. They were great. They had a lot of fun. And do we deserve a round of applause?
Yes.